guys, it's Lacey. I'm just dropping in to do a quick little video. I was tagged by the awesome Holly from the Yarn Journey Crochet podcast to do the Crochet Goals 2018. I was technically sort of tagged by Lee Mack to do the Crochet Goals tag too, but I didn't do it. So now that I've been officially outed by Holly to do it, I figured I might as well do it real quick and get it over with. Now, the first time I tried to record this, my camera died. And then, so it's like backwards. So if I keep looking over here instead of over there, I have it backwards because it's hooked to my computer charging. And then I tried to record again and Nikolai woke up. So I had to go put him back to bed. But there's like 8 questions and then a tag. So let's go ahead and just do this real quick before anything else goes wrong. So question number 1 is, which of your whips are you most looking forward to finishing in 2018? Well, this is a Crochet Goals, so I don't have any current crochet whips. Actually, I really hardly have any whips. If you watched my last video, I had a couple crochet projects, but I already did them. I guess the first one that I finished in 2018 that I was looking forward to was my polka dot rainbow blanket for Kayla's baby. If we're gonna just pull out a random whip that I'm hoping to finish in 2018, maybe I'll finish Spock. I doubt it. I really don't have that much more to go, but Lord knows I probably lost half the colors because it takes like 8 or 9 colors. I can't remember which, but I may have kept them in the bag. If I did, maybe I'll pull that out and work on that a little bit. I don't know. Next would be number 2. Which project are you most excited about starting in 2018? I tend to get excited about projects as I see them. There are a couple that I want to do. I want to do the, I know I'm like a day late and $1 short here, but I want to do the Hotel of Bees shawl. I just saw about it. Gosh, I think it was right when the Cal was going on or finishing. I think I learned about it, but it is really pretty. So I think maybe I'll try do one of those. And then Hannah was given a shawl book, a book of shawl patterns from Faye from the Crochet Circle, I believe is who she said gave it to her. And there's one in there called Even Cowgirls Get the Blues. Now, my mom lived in Arizona for the last like 14 years, and she moved back to Michigan. And she misses Arizona desperately. She is very much a cowgirl. And living in this cold, dreary state, not being able to ride her horses and stuff all the time, it gets to her a little bit sometimes. So the picture in the pattern is black with a gradient blue. And those are my mom's colors, big time. So as soon as I saw that and I heard the name, I'm thinking I really want to do one for her. Her birthday is February 3rd. I'm not going to have it done by then. I haven't bought the pattern or anything, so it'll be a little while before I get to it, but I think I do want to make her one of those. I think that's going to be one of the things I'm most excited about doing. Maybe I can have it done for Mother's Day. Last year for Mother's Day, I crocheted her some cactuses. She loves it. They're sitting in her room, her living room. It's the only kind of cactus you can have in Michigan. So, it's pretty, it works. Number 3, are there any new crochet stitches or techniques you would like to try in 2018? Yes, I actually have a real answer for this one. Color pooling. I think color pooling looks fun. I tried it one time. I could not get it for the life of me. But I was trying with some really random yarn that I had found that I thought looked good, but I think the color sections were too short. So I'm probably going to hop on Ravelry and find one that actually works up, and I want to do color pooling. I don't know if I want to do like, I'll probably just do something small like a scarf. I think would be kind of fun to do. I love the way it looks. It's so fun. Number 4, will you be participating in any CALs in 2018? If you watch my podcast, you know that's a big fat yes. I'm very excited to participate in CALs. The first one I ever participated in was Hannah's Shawl Along, because I didn't even know that was a thing until I watched her. So I'm very excited to do some cows this year. Number 5. Do you have any yarn goals for 2018? Yes, I do. I'm not one of those, oh, I'm going to buy less yarn and use from stash, because, I mean, of like good woolen yarns and stuff, this is pretty much my stash. I have a crap ton of acrylic from doing all my amigurumi and like baby blankets and things like that for kids, things that can get washed essentially. So my yarn goals would be, I have 4 more of these cloth cubes to store stuff in. I would really love to fill all of them with wool or wool blends, like wool nylon or alpaca, superwash merino, maybe some cashmere. Ooh, let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? But I do want to try and fill all of them with like a wool blend. That'd be pretty awesome. Like hand painted yarns, or some Madeline Tosh, or even like some Cascade 220, just some more wool blends that I can, or knit picks even. Stuff for socks and shawls and fun things. Oh, also another yarn goal is I would love to dye some yarn. Like, yeah, I did my one with Kool-Aid. I love the color. It turned out good. Smells delicious, you know. But I would like to get some actual dye and some more yarn and do some more yarn dyeing on my own. It's kind of addicting. Like the whole process of it, even though I did, you know, like a cheater process essentially. It just like the whole process of seeing it go from the blank wool to adding the color however you envision it, and then, you know, watching it cool, washing it out, and then hanging it to dry, and then seeing the end result all twisted up. That could be addicting. I quite enjoyed it. I won't lie. It's a lot of fun. I already promised the kids that I would get some yarn, probably just like off of Knit Picks or something, some cheaper yarn, and let them each color their own with some Kool-Aid, so that they can each custom request what they want made with it, you know. Or Abby is learning to crochet, so maybe she can crochet herself a scarf or something out of it. I think she'd like that. Number 6. Which crochet projects would you like to see more of in 2018? That's a hard one. There's tons of hats coming out all the time. There's tons of amigurumi coming out all the time. I just finished an amigurumi pattern day before yesterday. I don't remember. Little fox. I think it was day before. There's tons of shawls and scarves. There's not a lot of clothing. So maybe some clothing or yarn bombing. That would be amazing. There needs to be more yarn bombing. I think I should yarn bomb something around here when it gets spring. How fun would that be? Yarn bombing. My answer is totally yarn bombing now. I'm going to crochet some crap and go hang it around at the park. I live like right around the corner from a park. I'm going to go yarn bomb something there soon. That's totally happening. Number 7. Shout out to a fellow crocheter who you are excited to watch in 2018. It says A. I'm not doing one. There's a couple. Just mainly because I like watching other crocheters. So let's do Lindsay Nunes from Lottie and Albert. Her color palette is way different than mine, and her choice of yarns are very different than mine. Like, she prefers to use the the chunky yarns, the super chunky yarns, the pastels, the funky ones, like the little pieces of, you know, I would even call it like the roping kinds and all the different kinds of yarn. She loves using that stuff. And I think it's amazing. It's not my color palette that she uses. And I don't like working with big chunky yarns. I just don't. I think they look cool in the end. I don't like working with them personally. But I think that's why I enjoy watching her so much. Other than she's British and her accent's adorable. And her kids are adorable. She makes really ridiculously fun things. Like her super giant amigurumis that she made for her kids out of super chunky yarn. How amazing is that? Come on. Another one is Hannah. Obviously, she actually just started making her own crochet shawl pattern, and she said I could test it when it comes out, so I'm super excited for that. Her colors are a little bit brighter than mine most of the time, but she's freaking awesome. Lee Mack, because I love you, Lee. Your crochet portraits are the most phenomenal thing ever. Like, the fact that you get them done so quick blows my mind. I have the hardest time finishing the one. I started one and I did, what did I say, like 12, 13 rows on my Jora one. I get distracted. It's too much work. That's why I don't like blankets. They take too long. And then another one. Let me think of somebody newer. Holly, obviously you're awesome for tagging me. I love your hair. Dark, by the way. Fantastic. Sam Squeak. She's only got like 2 episodes, but she's super adorable. She uses very neutral colors. It seems like very earthy colors, but her stuff is really pretty. She made this blanket, and she made this braided cowl thing. It's really cool. And I think she had like a mitten she was making that had like fake cables on it. That was pretty cool too. She's only got like 2 episodes, but she's super cute, and her stuff is pretty awesome. So go check her out too. I think it's actually just Sam Squeak Crochet. Just search for Sam Squeak, all one word. You'll find her. Number 8. Are there any projects that you made in 2017 that you would like to make again in 2018? No. A lot of people say yes. I can't think of one. There's stuff that I will be making again, because I do sell every year at like a local pumpkin farm and some vendor shows and stuff. So I'll be making more of my owls, more of my unicorns, more of my mermaids, my aliens, things like that. So I will be making more things that I made in 2017 in 2018, but nothing that I really want to do, like desperately. Maybe like another dragon tail scarf would be fun to do, just because I did give away the one that I did make. I made it with Lion Brand Mandala Genie color, so it turned out pretty cool. I gave it to a friend of mine. But once I do something, I have a hard time doing it again. I like doing new things. I'm not terribly into repetitiveness. So even like doing my owls just drives me kind of bonkers, but it's fun. I switch up the colors, or I'll switch up like the design of the stripes or whatever. Just something different every time. But yeah, there's nothing that I really can think of that I like, yes, I definitely must do that again. I'm good. So last, number 9, is not a question. Like I said, it's the tag. So I'm going to tag Miss Hannah from the Cozy Cottage Crochet. I'm pretty sure you haven't done this yet. I haven't seen it pop up, and I double checked your page and I didn't see it on there either. So you are getting tagged. I want to hear your crochet goal 2018 answers. Have fun with that. I'll see you guys later.